He's a 20-time Bassmaster winner, 7-time Toyota Bassmaster Angler of the Year, 4-time Bassmaster Classic champion, the pride of Michigan, from Kalamazoo, Michigan, KVD, Kevin VanDam. The most dominant angler in the history of professional fishing. Fishing the closest a Bassmaster event has ever been to his house. Lives an hour and 20 minutes down the road. And boy, oh boy, a victory here would mean so much to him. Victory number 21 in his career. Digging deep in that live well. Michigan, let me hear it for him. Kevin VanDam looking for win number 21. Kevin VanDam told us earlier today won his first ever Bassmaster Federation event on that very body of water he fished today. That was 25 years ago and about $5 million ago. Let's see how this works out. KVD's got 5 fish, all alive, looking for 11-7. 5 fish, all alive, 14 pounds, 14 ounces. Kevin VanDam grabs the lead in front of his hometown crowd. Michigan KVD does you proud one more time. 14 pounds, 14 ounces. And one angler away from win number 21. That fish right there was 3 pounds, 13 ounces, puts you in lead for our Carhartt Big Bass Award. And with 14-14, you are leading this whole deal with just one angler left to go. Kevin, this got to be a surreal feeling to look out in that crowd, your family, your friends, people you fished against. It is, it's been an awesome week all the way around. I'm just, again, I'm so proud to be from Michigan, have my home state, have the fans turn out like this. Get a chance to showcase some of our fisheries to the world, to the Bassmaster world. Earlier this year they said Lake St. Clair is the #1 lake in the country. That's another Michigan lake. So we got a lot of great things going on. I got to thank all my families here, my mom and dad, my in-laws, my wife, obviously, my 2 boys, Jackson and Nicholas, my sister-in-laws, brother-in-laws, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews. We've got a huge crowd, and you just can't do this on the road like we do without having a great, support at home with the family and that. My brother owns DNR Sports down in Kalamazoo, and that's where I grew up, kind of learning about fishing, working there in the store, and started fishing tournaments here in Michigan. I had my first statewide win right here on Muskegon Lake. So it's a great fishery. It's been a little bit tough this week. Today was a challenge out there on the water, without a doubt. It was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I had a really good day the other day over there as far as catching size, but today, I kind of battled through it, and I just never got that real big bite. White Lake has got a lot of quality fish in it, so we'll see. We got one more guy to go. I knew with 4 guys in the tournament, it would open the lake up. We had a lot of fans out there today. They were really courteous and allowed us to really just kind of showcase what the lake had. And I was running all around that thing. I burned a lot, for White Lake, as small as it is, I burned a lot of gas today trying to find those fish, keep moving. But it was a blast, and I can't thank you guys enough for the support that you give me all season long and coming out today and really showing up and showing what Michigan's all about.
Whatever way this works out, we're going to end up with an incredible champion. We have one angler left to weigh in, but Kevin, when you started this deal, when you got into this sport, nobody from the north had ever touched anything that you've done, and now you are the most dominant angler in the history of the sport, proving this makes dreams come true. Nobody ever talks about that, but tell me about that. What was it like to be this kid from up north and go down? And now, if somebody comes from Michigan, it seems like, well, yeah, there's all sorts of good fishermen from Michigan.
Well, yeah, back when I started, it was tough. But, the thing that really helped me is the diversity of all our fisheries. Everybody that's from Michigan knows, what it's like up in Traverse City, and then going down and fishing on the Grand River, and then the lakes in Kalamazoo, then over to Lake St. Clair and Saginaw Bay, and we've got tremendous bass fisheries all over. What makes Michigan so special is we have all the water on three sides, plus all the inland lakes, and we have pike, bass, walleye, muskie, crappie, everything. So nothing gets too much pressure, and obviously we've got some of the best smallmouth bass fishing on the planet. So pretty special place to grow up and learn at. It taught me to be versatile, and it really helped me early in my career. And a lot of other people have come from Michigan too. I've got a nephew out there now fishing the tour, and there's a handful of other guys fishing the Elite Series every year now from Michigan. So we got a great state. We got a great bunch of fisheries, and this year we're going to show the world, the bass fishing world, what Michigan's all about. So pretty special day too. I just found out a minute ago that my Lions won too, so go Lions! I don't know where Zona's at right now, but he's like the #1 Bears fan, and I know he's not real happy. Big division game. They beat the Vikings now and the Bears, and it was a beatdown from what I heard. I was thinking about it a lot on the water today, and just wondering, hoping that my Lions do real well, because I've become pretty close with some of the teammates or some of the team guys on the team there, and the coach Schwartz, and that we do a big charity event that Bass is a big part of. They do handle the weigh-in for us. Mercer comes over and does the weigh-in. Even Zona shows up at a Lions event and helps us out with that. So it's a big deal. So I'm glad to see the Lions are doing good. So I'd love to see the Lions win and me all on the same day.
Congratulations on a great event. Kick back, relax there. We have one angler left to go. Our champion is either going to be another crown in a legend,